Всем привет! Welcome back everyone. I am Kazak and today I wanted to show you my most prized possession, my most valuable item in my entire collection, this 6Sh117.
Янтарь вулкану, прием. Обнаружено взрывное устройство, люди в укрытии.
Принял.
Янтарь вулкану, прием. Обнаружено самодельное взрывное устройство на радиоуправлении с элементом неизвлекаемости. Работаю сам, людей на безопасное расстояние.
Понял, вулкан.
До подрыва 50 секунд.
So, what's special about it? As you can see, it's made in a pink color. That's what exactly what makes it rare. Let's get some history. With the Russian intervention in Syria in 2015, a special desert color run of the 6B52 set was made. It was produced only from October to December 2015. It included many items. Starting from February 2016, it was issued. But at first, only 6B45 body armor and 6B47 helmets without covers were issued to both the sappers of the International Mine Center and the naval infantry. But since the spring of 2016, the personnel of the International Mine Action Center have been seen wearing pink 6Sh122 suits as well as pink 6Sh117 load-bearing vests. Meanwhile, the naval infantry finally received the helmet covers, but that was it for some time. So 6Sh117, but pink. This is the entire thing. Let's go over the pouches that are included in the set. This is a full 6Sh117 set with all the accessories that are issued, and it is unused since 2015. It was never used. Starting here, we have the pouch for an Hazard R186 P1 radio. I do not have the radio, it's expensive, sorry. 4 pouches for AK magazines. 2 of them are combined pouches that hold also an ROP signal flare and a bayonet like this. I've shown you this bayonet in the previous video. Right, the pouches will open, you can get your magazines, and this is the case with all of them. Interestingly, I've noticed that this specific pouch is slightly in a different shade of pink. I have no idea about the fabrics that were used for these pink vests, but this pouch is different color. These 3 look to be the same. 4 pouches for grenades, each can hold a single grenade. RGO, RGN, RGD5, F1, pretty much all kinds of grenades. On the other side, here we have a pouch for a gas mask, often repurposed as a dump pouch, as I've explained already, right? The pouch for a flask, canteen, right? You can fit a NATO-style canteen, the old Soviet canteen, the VDV combined kettle canteen thing. 2 pouches for VOG 25 projectiles, each of them can hold 5. 2 universal pouches, I use them for the S-mark tourniquet and a bandage, as I've explained previously, and the small combat backpack with the capacity of 7 liters. Yeah, this is the vest. There is nothing more to talk about the vest from how it sits right here, because I've explained all those features in my previous 6Sh117 video. The only difference is the color and the buckles. So let's continue with the features. Here on the sides there are zippers to access a very spacious pocket for documents, whatever you might want to store in them. Actually, I should show you the tag on this vest. Okay, let me just position it. So what can we find here? O NPFT Himquom, gilet transportny modulny 6Sh117, which is the manufacturer and the product. And here is where we will see a very large difference. Here it says Starszy Strelok, not Strelok, as on my previous 6Sh117 video. And that is because this one was made in 2015, when there was a kit called Starszy Strelok. This was changed later, and there is no more a kit called Senior Rifleman. Additionally, while we're here, you can see the mesh net on it. After the pink color was replaced with the Olivier camouflage pattern, like you see me wearing this uniform right now, vests like 6Sh117 and 6B45 were also made in the new camouflage pattern. The first run of 6Sh117 in Olivier, interestingly, had this exact color of the mesh as the pink vest. Next up, let's take a look at some other items from the kit. Black transport bag, pretty much the same thing as later production. Something interesting, the tag on it is of course we can see the standard stuff. The previous owner has decided to censor the number. Often this happens with vests, whether that be 6B45 or 6Sh117. Not always, it depends on the source for it. I just wanted to show you this. Another item is the patrol backpack, RKPT 25. It is exactly the same but in pink, which means now I have two pink ones, because I have the one before. Pouch for an NPL 56E5 shovel. Let's open it and see what's inside. Of course, the adjustable neck, also tag, which raniec patrolny. The number here is also censored on the backpack. Interestingly, it's not censored on the vest. So what do I have inside? Cover for a sleeping mat. I still do not have a sleeping mat here to show. Two pouches that can hold two ASVAL 20 round magazines each. Why two? That's a very good question. For some reason these are issued, soldiers are issued two pouches for a set instead of four. I had one before, pink one, so now I have 3. Only brought 2 with me because they came with this vest. But I do not understand why don't they ship 4. We have a sling, belt, whatever you want to call it, to set up the gas mask pouch as a bag, strap, right? Have the covers, they are pink, or this more like is more so a brown color or a tan color rather than pink. Reaper kit. Right, this is the item that I did not show in my regular video about the 6Sh117. It comes with buckles, these plastic pieces that I'm not sure how to call in English, and some fabric. Let me just actually take a look at the fabric. I have not opened this Reaper kit. I don't think it was ever opened. There is also a piece of strap here. In case something breaks, you can do some basic repairs with this. Maybe not very practical. As you can see, there is very little actual items inside. So this is everything that comes with the set. But there is one more item that I wanted to go over. And that is, of course, the paperwork, the factory paperwork. So let's read through it, or look through it. Ранец жилет транспортный модульный 6Sh117. Inside, of course, a lot of words in Russian. If you don't know how to read Russian, then these paperworks are pretty much useless for you. Here we can find probably the most important, the most interesting part of this paperwork, the spreadsheet for what pouches are issued with what set. And that is interesting because the sets are different than they are currently produced. Here we can find Starszy Strelok, Razwiedчик. So what does that mean? Senior rifleman, and scout, recon soldier, right? This is one completation. This would be exactly what I have here with me. Next up would be пулеметчик РПК-74, RPK-74 machine gunner, пулеметчик ПКП, PKM, PKP, PKM machine gunner, granatomiotчик, помощник granatomiotniczika, sapior, strelok, sanitar, grenadier's helper, sapper, rifleman senator, rifleman medic, probably something like a medic or a combat lifesaver, commandeer, sniper. So commander and the last sniper. So when it comes to these pink 6Sh117s, only senior rifleman, which is what I have, and the commander were made. Commander sets are extremely rare, and many of actual people that were supposed to be issued them did not receive them and got just this senior rifleman sets instead. What is the difference between senior rifleman and commander? Pouches for the VOG 25 projectiles and the pouch for shovel in the senior rifleman kit are replaced with a pistol holster and a pouch for 2 pistol magazines in the commander's set. Of course, then we can also find other information here, information about the vest, information about all the pouches. We have, of course, suggested setups, suggested pouch placements for all the setups, including the setups that are not made anymore. So we would have 4 sniper. Here we have commanders, but we'll have also the medic and so on. Granatomiotчик, помощник гранатометчика, сапер, стрелок, санитар, right? So this is an example of something that has changed with the 6Sh117s from these 2015 production ones up until those that are made currently. When it comes to the usage of these, like I said, starting from spring 2016, in theory it should be only until 2017, but in reality these vests continued to see use. Basically the uniforms were replaced, but some soldiers, especially we could see that in, for example, with the military police, some would continue to have pink gear over Olivier uniforms. Additionally, the Russian peacekeeping contingent in Tajikistan for the CSTO CRRF contingent exercises has shown up wearing pink 6Sh122 masking suits with Olivier gear over it, but some have had pink 6Sh117s like this, and a few had some other leftover elements from pink 6B52. I think this should be everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, then leave them in the comments. Please like the video, subscribe. You can turn on notifications, share this video with your friends. You can share your thoughts in the comments as well, not only questions. And I hope to see you again next week.